So when Ross dropped his shit, right, I'm like, okay, people messing with it, like people realizing and it's making like even academics was like, yo, I had to go back and play some old Ross, and I'm like, yo, this is kind of like low key, like out of all the responses, the one that's getting the most praise, or I guess so you want to say it.
Yeah.
It kind of like low key helps my case for when I be like, yo, Ross is my top 5, low key, because I like Ross music. Just
right.
That's why he in my top 5. It's like it ain't too deep,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, this kind of validate my shit because people seeing like, yeah, Ross nice. Like Ross can spit. Ross right. And he coming out and saying all this ghostwriter shit too.
Right.
I mean, it's funny now how ghostwriting and all that just go over everybody's head. Like, no, man, what you mean? There's 30 motherfuckers on the track all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, about 8 years ago, it was a different story. Now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. That's what that's what Kendrick though. You know what I'm saying? Now they talking about him ghostwriter. It's like, no, it's all right. He always
Right. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Like you said, everything. They like you said, they can't say anything. What you gonna say? Some old shit. And then like you said, all that shit is blown under swept under the rug now. The shit that you can diss a nigga for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't talk about money. You can't talk about bitches. You can't talk about like, is you irrelevant or not type, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm the number one artist. I'm hitting all y'all bitches. I got more money than all y'all.
All you motherfuckers. So what? What are we talking
they
about?
They calling me the industry, like.
Right. Like, yeah, you like, call me one.
Like my speculations is different. My speculations is I'm getting money off everybody.
Just like they've been saying this shit half of Drake's career. Like, nigga, when you need a hit or you need, you know what I mean, you call Drake.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's still that same fucking way.
So technically he is getting a little check from everybody from the features.
Right.
But they talking about speculate, like I said, different level of speculations. They talking about he getting pieces of people deals just because they signed. Like,
no, yeah, that's a fact. No, he, like I said, when he like I said, academics or whoever, they be like, yeah, the Drake stimulus package, yeah, that's how it go. He be like, listen, I be this feature. Let me get this song or whatever, nigga. You about to go eat real quick. You about to get a 3-album, 4-album deal. You see some else. Just let me get this song that I'm featured on, anyways, to make you hot. And who gonna say no?
Not nobody.
Nobody.
No, everybody on the other side right now gonna say yes to a Drake feature right now.
Listen, and if you break the shit down, like I said, everybody is nice in their own right or whatever, but as you coming up, or as you in your little, you know, because you know, you use me, I use you sort of thing. Like you hot, up and coming, I'm that nigga. Yeah, we work together. Your shit going out to the moon. You know, Drake can do that shit.
Let's go. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts, but we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0, 1,000.
You trying to beat me to the punt right now. You know
yeah,
what
just a little, like split a second. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. Welcome to Pham Perspective Podcast on the PhamTV channel on YouTube. You already know. You know what I'm saying? If you watching, you know what I'm saying? This is episode 205. This is a hot one in this motherfucker.
It's getting hot in here.
Lord, I wore gray too. Y'all probably gonna see some pit stains if you watching this. You know it's a 4K. Yeah, that's why I started like, yo, this shit hot as motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's only right, you know what I'm saying? Because you know we in the middle of wartime right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially in the hip hop game, but some real war too going on. You know what I'm saying? Some wild shit happening. You know, it ain't pop off yet, and I don't want it to.
Right,
but
no.
It's definitely some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But let's start off on another hot before we get into all of that, because we are sports pretty much first.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But that was just an interesting conversation that I wanted to get on file. You know what I'm saying? And just let's hit record and get that out the way instead of bringing it back up, even though we're going to bring it back up.
Right. That's a fact.
But we got to start, man.
Got to.
Got to. with the WNBA.
WNBA. How far they
the draft.
You know
oh my, yo!
Like,
I seen somebody say it feel like this is they 03 draft for the NBA. Like it's star power in this motherfucker. And when I say I'm like, yo, it's always a star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Maya Moore, Candace Parker, Lisa Leslie, obviously. It's always been a little star, but like they came in as superstars. Like they came in like the world is watching.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And they was.
Facts.
And it's and obviously we got a different connection to it as well, so the city was definitely watching and tapped into what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Even though we got a couple players already up there from the Rock, you know what I'm saying? But this one, the number 3 all-time D1 scorer, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's different it's different levels, you know what I'm saying? So Deasia Fair.
Shout out to her for sure.
Deasia Fair drafted number 16 overall.
Going to the champs.
Going to the defending champs, the Las Vegas Aces. And shit, it's been trending. You know what I'm saying? Anybody from Rochester has been trending. So I'm not claiming I'm the first one to say this and you know what I'm saying? But we are going to say it on this podcast because we from 585 and that's what we repping at all time. You know what I'm saying?
City,
Las Vegas Aces got some new fans. You know what I'm saying? And
they already talking about the WNBA team anyway.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, you was already talking Aja Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Because
sure.
I think Candace Parker over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She didn't play like in the playoffs, but
she's got a ring. Yeah, but that's people she get to learn from. Right. She learning from the champs. This is how to win.
Just from the champs in general. That's like going to the Lakers.
And remember, and remember when didn't they upgrade the stadium because they was anticipating playing against Caitlin Clark?
Now they moved to a bigger stadium.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They moved to a bigger stadium because they anticipated the growth in attendance because of Caitlin Clark coming to town. Right. But so now that's
she get the showcase.
That's the hold up because we ain't never get the battle.
Hold up.
You was number 1 scorer. You beat Pete Maravich and all that, cool. But listen, you was kind of like overshining. I was making noise too. You know what I'm saying? I was making noise too.
Sure,
and that's her moment. And all I'm gonna say is, at least looking through the WNBA, doing my little scouting and shit before I, tap in. I am going to tap in this season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody, like I said.
Definitely, yeah.
The key is with that, like you said.
But I was going to say, get on your Iverson shit.
Continuously.
Get on your Iverson shit and just go out there and score and, you know what I'm saying, keep doing you.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, definitely shout out to her. Like I said, that's big things. You know what I'm saying? Going to the champs, she definitely going to learn, you know what I'm saying?
She got that Iverson style, the way she cut. And just,
right. She's small on the court, you know what I'm saying?
She's going to get buckets. She's going to get buckets, you know what
I'm saying?
A walking bucket, as ESPN said.
Right. She's going to get buckets for sure, so definitely shout her out. But that definitely just, like I said, shout out to the WNBA in general. We got to keep the eyes on it, because right now, like I said, the spotlight is on it, like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got the number 1 player, you know what I'm saying, coming in. To Indiana, you know what I'm saying, over there, Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying, gonna be the face. Like I said, she changing arenas, number 1 jersey selling out, you know what I'm saying, like she's basically changing the game without even stepping 1 foot on the WNBA court. So.
I just watched a little something, you know what I'm saying, before this, and her impact is definitely on another level. Like So it got the infamous, the infamous videos of when LeBron first was about to come in the league. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he coming out of high school, so it's a little different. Mm-hmm. But remember all the players. It was like, nah, he not about to come in and run shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? He got we run shit.
Yeah.
Yo. That Indiana Fever team, they packed out the stadium to watch the draft, and when everybody knew she going number 1, but when they said her name, they went crazy. They all threw Caitlin Clark jerseys on. They was genuinely happy, we got her and we about to turn up. And I was like, I've never seen no team like that act like that. Period. Right. It's always the new person coming in. They ain't about to do shit.
Right, exactly. Or that's competition. Like you said, they were genuinely happy. They listen.
It was like when the NBA team win the draft to get the first pick.
Right, exactly.
And the city be like, yeah. Nah, they everybody knew who was going first.
Right.
And they still reacted like there was a surprise. We changed our lives.
Like I said, right. Nah, you bring the, like I said, listen, you know what I'm saying, just being a competitor, like I said, we both, play sports and shit like that, you know what I mean? shit, nigga, when the number one person gonna come and like I said, you genuinely happy, guess what? Shit. I'm getting up. When we going to the gym? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Where we going? Your whole status and your whole just resume just changed. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ronnie Coleman, like you said, like we were just watching beforehand. Like, I was doing good this year. I did great, but nah, somebody beat me. I got to come back stronger next year. And they had the number one pick last year. So, you know what I'm saying? They got the guard and they got the big woman down low, you know what I'm saying? So they ready. And like I said, Indiana isn't a big, town like that. You know, they got the Pacers doing good again this year and stuff like that. So, hell yeah, the fans going crazy. Like you said, like they got LeBron over there. And that's the impact she having. Like I said, she's changing stadiums. Number one, you're going to see like, you know what I mean? I ain't to be, like sexist and nothing like that. But you're going to be seeing literally men wearing her jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're going to see a lot of that shit. And like I said, they just got to keep the momentum. You know what I'm saying? And the other fire thing was,
I already know where you're going. Power move.
Yeah, the literally power
move, you know right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You got the I forgot her name.
Cardoza
from she from like Brazil,
South Carolina.
Right?
Yeah, she from Brazil. She came from Brazil, right? When she was like 15.
Yeah,
like I could hoop. I'm gonna try it.
Right. Yeah, from the champs, South Carolina.
And she gangster too, cause she the one that tackled old girl from LSU.
Right. Yeah. She ready.
She pulled up like, nah, ain't none of that.
Nah, yeah. So she's ready for the big leagues, as they say. You know what I'm saying?
Clicked
up number 7 there. Because the WNBA don't got a lot of teams, so like certain teams be trading picks or whatever, so you can end up with 2 in the top 7 as they was, you know what I'm saying? As Chicago was when they got
Angel Reese
over there, so they got the
I think that's great for her.
Like they said, no rebounds. Ain't nobody getting no rebounds.
I think it's the greatest for Angel to go. I think she went to the right team. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think the Cardoza pick is the key. Cause Angel Reese's big personality. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's not her fault, but people just like watching her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to come to a team by herself, you know what I'm saying? But to have another superstar there, and she know her, she played against her, she familiar with her, and ultimately they friends. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And they obviously they got to be now. You know what I'm saying? They teammate. But now I got somebody I could be comfortable with, and we both ballers, and at least she gonna have my back. You know what I'm saying? If I start popping my shit because I'm balling out on the
right. At the same time, like you said, we come in here as big dog rookies, so we together though too.
Big dog rookies, yeah.
We come in here together and we gonna grind together. Still, sharp as steel type of thing. And they gonna go in there. Like I said, they know they got the veterans in there. Angel, no more. She's more popular or whatever. So she gonna go in there and work. And big dog, she already been doing her thing. So she gonna, like I said, next level makes you even better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, resume and eating and everything. Now you getting paid for real. You know what I'm saying? Even though they get paid more in college. But
it's going to be different. It's going to be different because of the endorsement deal still coming. You know what I'm saying? They still coming. Sure. And I believe this whole wave, eventually, it will lead to bigger paychecks. And I think that's part of the excitement for the W. I think a lot of, you heard little whispers and stuff of WNBA players low-key hating. Like, oh, they going to come in and, they going to feel the real. But I feel like a lot of them backtrack a lot of their statements because I think they thought about it like, yo, this group, like I said, the 03, because this group, this class is going to change. It's going to shift shit so much that it's going to help all of us.
Factor.
And we need to encourage these motherfuckers as much as we can.
Right. Factor. Just like you said.
We all going to get a raise.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said.
We all going to get a raise.
So it's like, okay, so we moving to big marinas. Okay, we getting bigger contracts. People want to watch. People more coming to the stadium. All right. Union. Everything changed, like you said. And hopefully it does. Like I said, hopefully it does. And maybe expansion for more women's teams. Or, just keep it small that way. Like I said, you get more eyes onto it, and teams be good and challenging each other and stuff like that. You know what I mean, on a nightly basis and stuff like that. Because women WNBA, like I said, it goes fast. Like the season go real fast. You're like, goddamn, it's already the playoffs and shit.
Yeah. So just to throw it in and to play devil's advocate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment is still going to be. It's not going to match the level. Like obviously, the numbers speak for themselves. Y'all blew out numbers from every other sport except for football.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But football is on a whole other level too. You know what I'm saying? They 10 times everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
United States, right, for sure.
But as far as the game, like you said, it's quick and we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, just get used to a new schedule. Just shit you can't avoid. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen.
Right.
But it's definitely, I love that they getting their own wave, and their own wave is coming, and they going to get their shine. Like the shine is definitely coming, and it's never ever gonna equal out. Like
nah.
If we're gonna play the long game on average right now, the number one pick is 300,000 4 years. Like they already 60 million a year. Like. Right. So if you're talking a long game about catching up in wages and shit, unless they could change the game and be on some makeup line shit, and you know Rihanna a billionaire off of that, so maybe they some
no like you said in general
sweat proof mascara or some shit
like you said just in general, like you said they'll never match, like you know.
It's gonna take some years. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't know how many years to say because I didn't want to sound crazy because shit changes.
I just think just like you said in general.
We don't know what's gonna happen in 100 years.
Yeah, right, you never know, right. But like far as NBA, WNBA, and like NBA,
it's a lot of
on the court wise. No, like I don't think they'll never catch them in general. You know what I'm saying, on pay wages, but like you said, off the court, shit, they was making a lot more than the men. You know what I mean, with the NIL deal. So you know what I'm saying, they'll get there.
They can model.
They can do everything. You know what I'm saying? That's
like,
what they do.
Not to objectify. I'm not objectifying them. It's just that people, and nobody want to look at no man. We want to look at women. Man, nah. So they gonna have more opportunities with that.
That's their bread. That's what I'm saying. That's how they get their bread. Like you said, make a sweat makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Sweat-proof makeup.
They got the buns out there. You know what I'm saying? Like different hairstyles. Like that's how they get their paper.
The shoes about to get crazy though.
Yeah, the shoes gonna step up. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna get crazy.
That's gonna step up. Like. You got, like you said, you got a lot of stuff, and like you said, if they tinkle with the game a little bit, just to, like you said, bring more eyes, because they always hit a little vibe. Like seem like every 3 years, like I said on the other show, like every 3 years it seems like they get revived from.
They just got to find
or a team.
The league itself got to find a way to maintain it.
Yeah, like Vegas right now, like the last, like they 2-time champs, like they got that. You know what I'm saying?
And they fresh though. That's you know what I'm saying? They, you know, Vegas itself as a sports strip. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sports strip. You know, I don't want to say town because it's really just a strip.
Yeah, no, just sports in general. Like you said, like teams getting there.
Yeah, and
like I said, I think they
living up to it though.
2019. So you know what I'm saying? They started off, I think, in I ain't gonna say Seattle, but Utah. It started off in Utah. So you know they tried with the WNBA. You know they try to teams and city bids for it, and you know they don't see the numbers don't add up. So we're gonna move. And you know what I'm saying? They met somewhere else, and then they went to, you know what I mean? So,
but shout out to the WNBA, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out to all the young ladies out there. Like
it was dope to see everybody tune into the WNBA draft.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know how it worked. When I seen, like, I didn't know if they was gonna show the second round. I didn't know, like, I was sitting there like, I didn't know it was only 12 picks.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? How it is. Shit is crazy.
But, you know, again, we are looking forward to watching this season.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to keep up.
Like you said, more eyes, man. More eyes and more keeping up to it. So that's definitely shouts out to the women's, you know what I'm saying? Now keeping it to the men's real quick.
Because it's
playoff time. It's the playoffs, man. We got
the play-in tonight.
Yeah, we got 4 play-in games, for sure. 4 play-in games. You got Lakers versus the Pelicans tonight, and you got the Golden State versus the Kings tonight. So those are 2 playing games.
What's the other 2?
The other 2 is tomorrow night. You got the Heat versus the Sixers. And then you got the Hawks visiting my Chicago Bulls, man. So those teams are fighting basically for the last 2 spots.
The Hawks versus the Bulls?
Yeah, Hawks versus the Bulls.
I mean,
shit.
I guess, yeah, it's the playing game, but
yeah.
Nobody want to watch them.
Bulls, we still get fans of mother sucker. Like I said, man, listen.
We made it to the chip from the playing game, so we got we got credentials. You know what I'm saying?
No, y'all got all the credentials. Nobody get unless y'all go on a motherfucking.
But we got a tough team.
Unless
to
y'all
play.
go on a Hornets streak where y'all just trash for the years and shit like that. Yeah, for sure. But we got like you said, just quick Bulls minute. Like we got talent, man. It couldn't come together. And then we'll try to. We played better without Levine, and then he came back in the mix, and then we trying to put him in the lineup. So that kind of messed things up. You know what I mean? Messed the gelling up of the team.
He was on his Booby Miles. You want to win? Put Booby in.
Yeah, like and
then fuck shit up.
He's definitely a great player and stuff like that. But I think we definitely, look forward to trading him this offseason and get some pieces. You know what I'm saying? To add around our piece.
I did not expect
team.
that.
Huh?
I did not expect that. You did the little pause after we excited to trade him. This.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, he's still an asset, man. And teams will definitely still like, him on his team. I think he just need a fresh start. Hopefully, DeRozan.
Apologies.
Hopefully, DeRozan, you know what I'm saying, re-sign with us and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If he goes anywhere, he take less money and go try to get a ring. It's all up to him, though.
Didn't DeRozan fight recently somebody?
Did he fight recently?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he did, a little scuffle joint. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing crazy. NBA be scuffling a little lately. But yeah, those are 4 playing games, man. Definitely see who is gonna get into the.
So everybody just watching the West.
7th and 8th. West is more deeper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Western Conference. You got the number 1 seed over there. You got Oklahoma City, so they're waiting to play the 8th seed. You got Denver Nuggets came in at number 2, man. You got Minnesota versus the Suns in the first round, and then you got the Clippers versus the Mavericks.
Okay, let's.
Who do you got? Well, you don't know who Oklahoma City going to play, and you don't know who Denver going to play. But do you expect them 2 teams to advance, or it all depends? I expect Denver to.
I kind of do. I kind of expect both of them.
Okay.
I kind of because I think they. I know Bron could turn it on, but
yeah,
I just kind of I don't know. OKC, I want to see him pay off. Like I just want to see it pay off.
No, I agree.
At
with
least
you.
for a round.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because I wanted to get into this conversation.
What's up?
Shannon Sharp.
Skip.
So he was arguing with LeBron boy. You know what I'm saying? The dude that be following LeBron, Brian Windhorst.
Mm-hmm.
And he was today, and he was arguing with him, and he said that the Oklahoma City is possibly the worst number 1 seed ever.
Who said that? Brian Windhorst said that?
No, Shannon Sharp said that. He said ain't nobody worried about them, basically.
I think, like Stephen A. said, stay off the weed. Cause you got them Utah Jazz teams that was trash as the motherfucker. You got
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, you got some Atlanta Hawk teams. You got a lot of teams that were number 1 seeds that was trash out on these streets. So that's definitely they the most unproven, probably number 1 seed. I would say.
I think that's what he was saying,
and
but
youngest.
I think he wanted that clickbait.
Yeah,
I think that's what he meant.
Man, that's why he big dog out there. Club Shake.
He know how to get.
He learned how to play the game.
Yeah,
and he's playing it. But yeah, hell nah. Fuck out of here. The Utah and the Minnesota
was like,
teams.
you mean they got the MVP over there? Like,
right, exactly.
Or MVP candidate.
Yeah, you got MVP candidate. Shy ain't gonna win.
He averaging 30.
Yeah, they average. He averaging 30. You got the.
Yo, Luka averaged 33, and Kyrie over there.
Kyrie. Like I said, it's crazy how.
That's a dangerous team too.
Luka and the Joker, like. When you go back and just look at these stats, you're like, them niggas was doing that. But they not. It's not a while. Well, Luka, I always put Luka Magic. He got some. But the Joker I'm gonna grab his rebound. I'm gonna drop 28 and 17 rebounds and not. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, God damn.
Okay, so let's switch people.
Simple.
So do you agree? Do you agree or not with Gilbert Arenas when he talk about the Joker being one of the worst MVPs?
Nah.
I don't either. Like, what the fuck is they talking about?
Another nigga that got clickbait.
Yeah, exactly.
He found the system for real. Because he a wild boy.
And they work together. So, they work together. Huh?
Yeah. Right. They do Club Shade at night. You know what I mean? They big personalities. But he just the
when
most.
When they said that, I'm sitting there like you just said, 28 and 17 is not regular. Like, and with 10 assists too? Like, that's not regular from a big man.
Not at all. Because you can go back to be like, we had this discussion, at least once a year. You go back and look at Tim Duncan. You forget this nigga got like 3 or 4 of them motherfucking MVPs. You feel me? And look at his numbers. The Joker got better numbers overall. You feel me? So you can't never. But like I said, his game is not. It's just not flashy. So you just forget about it. That's all.
His comparison. He was talking about because Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double. He did something historic or whatever. But yo, bro, just like when he go against the top dogs too, he dropped like you talking about 28 and 17. I seen stat lines talking about 41 and 17 and 8 assists and shit like.
And you gotta think too. Like I understand he get the assists or whatever you want to call it, but he's not the main focal guy with the ball either. Though, pause. Like, you know, Jamal Murray had come down. You know what I'm saying? Like, other players that come down. When you got Russ, which definitely you can't take nothing away from Russ. When he was one, just in general, like, Russ was a top 50 player, like, in general. But at that time, he's the point guard. You feel me? Like, you got the ball in your hands, pause. Like, you could dish it over here, you could rebound, like, whatever. Russ was, at the prime, nobody could fuck with Russ on anything. You know what I'm saying? But you got the Joker, like I said. Now it's the rebound. He down low. He ain't. Just like we was talking about, it's not flashy. Like, Russ is a bulldog. You see the strength, you see the athleticism, you see everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With the Joker, you just see it like, oh, okay, that's the Joker. You don't see nothing flashy. You don't see no dieselness and nothing, no flash to it. He might look a pass or two, you know what I'm saying? But when you saw Russ was that guy, you know what I'm saying? Russ was athletic, dunking on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Passing it, shoot a three, you know what I mean? It looked more sexy. But when you got the Joker,
we lost camera too.
Too hot. Let's do the Joker. You do the Joker. This ain't as flashy as Russ. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's all with that one. Yeah.
Nah, he not. But the thing is with Joker, and this is why he's an MVP candidate all the time, is because you could sit here and look at anybody he's going to play in these playoffs. You could look here and look at anybody he's going to play in these playoffs, and you never going to say that the other team is outright going to beat Denver. Why? Because they got Jokic. Yeah. And he's never going to make they going to be in the game.
My nigga, and
they're going to be in the game. They're going to be within 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to get the rebound and shoot some crazy 3 at the end of the shot clock.
Like you said, they're not getting smacked every night. Every night, you know you into a dogfight, and guess what? They're expected to win. Yeah. So when you go back to,
or at least be into it, like,
you
can't see them lose. You can't see them getting blown out.
Yeah, they not underdogs in 90% of their games. Put it like that. They're favorites in 90% of the games. When you go back to, you know, like I said, some previous MVP, like I said, you got Russ. Them niggas 8th seed, 7th seed. You know what I'm saying? You got, like, I don't know if T-Mac won it, but you got, I'm just putting, for instance, of players that were just so talented. But, you know, you get 8th seeds. You got Steve Nash and them, like, they was in the middle, but nobody was taking Phoenix Suns, you know what I'm saying? Serious back then when Steve Nash was doing his thing, you know what I mean? But when you got the Joker over there, look, they like this, you know, they like, nah, give it a shot. Like, we just tired of this nigga winning, basically. At the end of the day, they just tired.
That's literally the kind of they owe you. Yeah,
that's the only thing. Yep. They tired. They're just tired. Like,
you can't let them win 3 in a row. Why?
Why not?
If it makes sense.
I won't be mad at all. Like I said, players are obviously going to have, like you said, you'll have a Kyle Malone year, you'll have a Charles Barkley year where they just take their team to the finals, like type of year. To beat Michael Jordan. Yeah, to beat Michael Jordan for MVPs or to beat Shaq one year. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they have the same debate we have right now. Like, this nigga winning too much. Shaq is Shaq. He's supposed to get that. That's Jordan, like, greatest all the time. Like, let somebody else win it. And that's where they at with Joker. Like, he got a championship, man. He just shy having an MVP season. Like, OKC got #1 seed overall. He's averaging 30. Like, you get all that. That's the argument now. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be mad either way, but definitely shout out to OKC, like I said, for getting the first seed overall in the West. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Denver, like I said, for holding it down. You know, Jamal Murray been up and down in that lineup, so Joker definitely, you know, doing what Joker do, like I said, doing what he got to do to hold that down, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the Eastern Conference, which you got the first overall, you know what I mean, best seed overall was Boston. Boston Celtics is #1 seed. You got the Knicks, you know what I mean, battling through injuries. They won't have Julius Randle in the playoffs. So this ain't their year, but they can make a little, they can get past the first round. I can see it depends who they run into, I would think, you know what I mean, in that 7th seed.
All I see is, man, Jalen Brunson is making a name for himself right now. Like, You know, I seen somebody saying he having a Kobe year. Like Kobe had a year where he had a stretch of games where he had like 6 straight 40-point games or something, or 10 straight 40-point games or some shit like that. And I was like, it's not quite Kobe, but he is balling like a motherfucker. Like, anytime they talk about the Knicks, it's him with 38 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like 42. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he is the Knicks. Right
now, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he is the Knicks. He makes them whole. Like, DiVincenzo was definitely a great pickup that they picked up. You know what I mean? He definitely came back. Like I say, he started in Milwaukee, injury plug, went to Golden State, sharpened his iron. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, still sharpened shield out there with them shooters. Got his game back up. Got a check with the Knicks. Boom. Now he balling with his old boy Brunson. You know, Josh Hart got traded over there. You know what I'm saying? Last year. He's always been known to play both sides. He's doing his thing over there. You know what I'm saying? So, overall, they got a great team.
They got a little good energy over there.
Yeah. Anjanobi, you know what I mean? When they traded Anunoby. They traded him from, you know what I mean, from Toronto. Got big man Mitchell Robinson coming back. You got the big guy down low, the other dude, the white/black dude, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Down over there. They got some players, man. And
the white/black dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ain't talking about Drake. But, yeah, they got him down there. So they overall, and they got Tiz, man. So they're gonna play hard for sure. But they definitely gonna miss Randall though for sure. But they definitely had a great year. Brunson should have been on the USA team. I would take him over Hallenberg. You know what I'm saying? I think he was one of those, like we said, the lightning in the bottle. Like, we know it was nice. Don't get it twisted. Like, he's a great player. But any given fucking night, you can ask me 10 times out of 10, I'm taking Brunson over.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I would say that now, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, he started off high. Don't get it. He got shit. If you want to go first half MVP, like, you know what I mean? Made the All-Star team.
He started making noise when he had 20 assist games.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then guess what? You know, he just
Brunson
settled down
scores.
a little bit.
Yeah, he scores.
He just settled down a little bit, and you know what I mean? And you know, like I said, they had the USA team, and I would have picked Brunson over him, but I get it. I understand. Brunson will probably get it if somebody get hurt or whatever like that. But yeah, shout out to the Knicks number 2. Then you got the number 3 seed versus number 4 seed, like we were just talking about. Not the 4. They played, what's that, 6? Yeah, 6. So they got the Bucks versus Indiana. We were just alluding to Indiana. You know what I mean? Indiana definitely been playing the Bucks hard, and the big man, big Greek freak won't be there for at least first couple games.
Nope. You got Doc Rivers as a coach right now. Listen, man, rest, because everybody's seen it. Everybody know what it is. Everybody mentioned it.
We know what the story gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's too common. We already saw that. We saw that a few times
story, right?
in multiple sports. We know what it is.
Yeah, we saw the story before and stuff like that. I agree 1,000%.
I get it. Like, it was the look back. As soon as he looked back, everybody was like, "Oh, it's over. Chill out."
Right. I get like one every day where I be like, "Yo," when I wrote on their post, I say, "Yo, just sit out for the rest of the year."
Yeah, we know what it is.
Come back next year. Like, nobody really had the Bucks winning this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall. So just sit back, come back next year, man. Y'all make a little changes to the roster. Y'all have play together on their dock. This year's not y'all year, regardless.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you come back, tweak it a little bit more, now you got to have surgery. And
Tweak it. Ain't no tweaking after that. You tweaked it.
Take it out.
He tweaked it.
Nah, he did tweak it. You right.
He tweaked it. Ain't no tweaking after.
Tear some more shit. Yeah, for sure.
You better, get the Tommy John now.
Right.
Like, you know what
get
I'm
the surgery, whatever surgery you need, for real.
Like, get it now.
Fuck that. Yeah, you top.
I don't even know if that's smart. 3. I don't even know if they can do that.
Yeah, top 3, top 4 player, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA now, man. Go get that surgery.
I just know in baseball.
Fuck that healing shit.
In baseball, they be telling the pitchers now, just go get it before you need it.
Right, that's a fact. No, baseball changed. Niggas, they had a whole E360.
They made a movie off that motherfucker.
They had a whole 360 in ESPN. Motherfucker, high schoolers are doing it without even needing the surgery, so. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, let's get out of the way now, because that, like I said, man, we ain't even gotta say it. It just start with an A. Y'all know what it is. You know it too well. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. We seen KD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That just remind me. when they always like that, it's with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like when Shaq has always got the.
That was the Celtics.
The Celtics one, yeah. When he looking back like, damn, somebody kicked me in my for real. Like he had the real look back. Everybody else had the the little light look. That nigga had to look back. Like,
nah, KD had that motherfucker too. KD had that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
and nobody's behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what he did. When he went to the ground, he looked back. And I was like, oh, he's looking if anybody tripped him.
Right. Some water, something. He was looking for anything. For real. He was looking for Chucky out there.
Yo, man, just get well soon. Yeah, Giannis, man, take care of yourself.
Sit your ass down.
We know you different.
Sit your ass down. Y'all not winning the chip this year, bro. Don't risk a year away from the game to
Rasheed Wallace said, I hope they go up 3-1.
Right. Well, they on Doc Head. Yeah, I saw that one too. Shout out my boy Rasheed.
I fuck with him, man.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck. That's one of the niggas. That's why that little show, except McCants, like he
be this iffy sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But all them motherfuckers.
Because he do be calling out Gil, and then
all them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You got Kmart on that motherfucker.
Like you said, Gil just know the game right now, and whatever is against the grain, that's what he going. He don't give a fuck what he said last time.
Fuck no, he don't give a fuck. He said he found it.
Because he gonna say it, and then once you go back and be like, oh, we're gonna talk about this, so I know what he about to say, so I'm prepared. He gonna go right the opposite way against you again.
Right. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Like you said,
like you thought you knew what I was gonna say.
He spent it. Like you said, he spent that motherfucker. He know what he doing. Like you said, once you find that little pocket, you know.
Respect. He Cuban too. I ain't never know that. Yeah, he Cuban.
I just found that out today.
Yeah,
at 9:37 on Tuesday.
That's why he different.
April 16th. But yeah. So you got that series, and then you got the Cavs versus the Orlando Magics, man. So we talked about the other bunch, but let's pick these 4 series that we know the teams that are playing for sure.
Yeah.
So you got the Bucks in Indiana. Who you got?
The Bucks in Indiana. Talking about Halliburton. I take Indiana in the series.
Yeah. I got them just for them because Giannis. Even when Giannis, I still be kind of, but I would have went with the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of got the Bucks number this year. And then the Cavs in Orlando. That's kind of a weird one, but both teams had a good season, you know what I'm saying, overall, especially Orlando.
I know a couple of Orlando fans, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Surprisingly. I know like one Cavs fan, surprisingly.
I was definitely surprised because everybody jumped shit for the Cavs once LeBron left.
Yeah, I'm not picking no Cavs, though. I'll give Orlando something.
Man, I'll take the Cavs. I think the Cavs are just smart.
You wearing Orlando blue right now, too.
I know. It's all good. But, I'm going to take the Cavs, man. I think overall better team-wise.
You think so? Donovan Mitchell over there, right?
Donovan Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? You got Garland over there. You got the big man with the fro. I forgot his name. You got Mobley.
That's the thing. The big man with the fro always get his name forgotten.
Yeah, I forgot.
Everybody forgot his name. They called him something else earlier. She was the mediator, I think. I think it was
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen,
yeah.
She called him Jared Jackson. She was like, damn, I forgot his name, though.
Yeah. You know, up and coming, you know what I'm saying? They got Pablo over there. He nice and shit.
They just know he play with the flow.
Yeah, he nice, but I'm going to take the Cavs, man. Then you got Minnesota versus the Suns.
See, this.
Do the Suns make a run?
This is a tricky one. Do
the Suns make a run?
This is why I'm going to tell you it was tricky, right? Because I got an interview that ain't never come out. So that's what's saving me. And I'm fucking it up right now, but you know what I'm saying? But the person asked me, you know what I'm saying? Actually, he a guest of the show, Trip. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trip, the cameraman. You heard? Mm-hmm. But
shout out.
He asked me who I got at the NBA Finals, and he kind of like caught me off guard with that question. I ain't expect to get asked that in his interview. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn. So it kind of put me on the spot. And I was just like going through the teams. You know how I pick teams. And I just going through the teams, and I'm like, who can I see though winning? Like, if everything go right. And I picked Phoenix for some reason. Yeah. And I see every now and then, in all the podcasts that I listen to and stuff, and overall YouTube media and shit, and I see little spots every now and then, somebody being like, yo, watch out for Phoenix though. Watch out for Phoenix. I be like, yo, am I on to something? But ultimately, it's just because it's like it got KD and Kevin and Devin Booker, and it's like Devin and Kevin they nice, and they could score.
Right. Then we talking about Minnesota too.
And then Bradley Beal,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, Bradley Beal healthy right now though, so it's like, right? And then it's like, yeah, oh boy, Ant is crazy though, and is he really Jordan Jr.? Is he? I don't know. You tell me. You know Jordan. What you think?
Nah, he nice.
Because that motherfucker know how to take over a game.
Nah, listen. That nigga is gonna be nice, man, in another franchise. But for right, but overall, he's nice though. He definitely nice. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards. He definitely.
Who though? Cause
I only saw a quick, little highlights of him. You know what I'm saying? Come from Georgia and college, but every year he stepping shit up. And that nigga is brolic. He don't give a fuck. He got that D Wade-ish, that motherfucking Kobe-ish. Like, nigga,
I'm better than you.
I'm him. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
I don't care who you are.
I don't give a fuck. What? Who's in the lane? I'm gonna try to dunk on you. Guess what? I'm gonna try to dunk on you.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to score 50 on you, nigga. And he did the other night. Like,
in front of 50.
In front of 50. Fire. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's something you tell yourself, like, ooh, that'd be fire if I do that, right? And then to go out and do it in the NBA game, like against NBA defense. Like,
right. That's a fact. Imagine if he said that. I ain't hear no audio. Imagine it was, before a game, slap 50. Yo, I'm going to drop 50.
I'm sure he did.
I'm going to drop 50 for you, 50.
I'm sure he said something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love his attitude, man. Like I said, and that's the killer instinct that you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know
killer instinct is the word.
Yeah, that's the killer instinct that you need. So I give him a fighter's chance against the Suns because the Suns could.
That's the sauce up for me.
The Suns could.
I don't like Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Suns could beat them convincingly, and they could struggle and lose. Like the Suns, I watch. Like I said, I'm a Thursday night.
Pause. The three-headed monster might be too much for the dog.
Like I said, I'm a Thursday night, late night NBA watcher. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only time I watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's that Thursday. Or even Tuesday. Sometimes I got here, they be having some Tuesday nights on TNT and shit. Shout out TNT. We need that plug. But,
please.
I watched enough games. Like I said, they look like the best team. And then sometimes you be like, damn, they got to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, never know. But, with that being said, though, I'm still going to take Phoenix, man.
Oh, you taking Phoenix
to win this series. Next, you got the...
That's a toss-up, though. I'm going to flip a coin on that one type shit.
Yeah. See, next, you got the... That's why I'm wearing the blue, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, because you got a little bit of L.A. Clippers, and you got a little bit of Dallas Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? Luka Magic.
Okay, a little more like Dallas.
Yeah, you know I'm a Luka fan and shit like that.
I don't see a lot of Clippers in it. But.
You got the red, white, and blue, you know what I'm saying? You got the blue and the white. But, so you got that series, man. You know, you got Kawhi Leonard a little banged up coming into the series.
Luka is the Clipper killer, man.
Luka's my guy. Man.
He's the Clipper killer, man. Kawhi is worst nightmare, son.
Right.
He fucked him up a couple, 3-1, came back. Come on, man. And he scoring champ this year.
I think this is the worst.
His first time winning the score champ, right?
Yeah, Luka. Yeah.
You know
I think this is the worst matchup for the Clippers.
They already in their head too.
Yeah, like I think literally like the Clippers can beat just about anybody else, but Dallas just got their number. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of
one of them things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like you don't want to play. That's like when the Heat played just about everybody in the playoffs. Like you don't want to face them, but definitely, but definitely the Clippers and Dallas, man, it's definitely that one's hard, man. Like I said though, but I rock with my my guy Luka Magic, man, and them. But
and Ramadan Ree out there.
See, it's crazy though, cause I think the higher one gets in the playoffs, right? And then the winner of the higher seeds playing each other, I think the 9 and the 10, the winner of that plays like the loser, I think, of the higher losers team. I think that's how it goes, if I'm not mistaken. So I think, like, say for instance, like my Bulls and Hawks, like the loser go to fuck home. The Bulls have to play another game. So we'll play, say, like the loser out of the Heat and the Sixers. I think that team.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, because I thought we made the playoffs last year. We beat Toronto, and then we had to play another game. Like, what the fuck? So I think that's how it goes or whatever. So, yeah, we'll see, man. It's definitely getting interesting, man. I mean, keeping in the Clippers, like I said, you got one of the greatest dunkers of all time, you know what I'm saying? Blake Griffin retiring, you know what I mean?
Is he? Nah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front on him. I'm about to say, because a lot of them dunk contest dunks was a little overrated, but in the game dunks, he was.
In the game dunk. Listen. In the game, and like I said, the dunk contest, you know what I mean, is way different. Like you said, the in the game, the dunk contest, yeah, kids and shit's cool. That's why the kids getting stolen now. That year too, that model.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So iconic.
Because of Blake Griffin. Yeah, because of Blake Griffin. You see how we tied out? We weren't even playing that shit. It wasn't even scripted. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he definitely was the best, one of the best in-game dunkers for sure. I still got Vince Carter. That's my best dunker of all time. You know,
in-game?
Shit, in general.
Yeah.
Him, T-Mac, like them cats like that.
LeBron still.
Nah, LeBron, Jordan, like I said, Dominique. I guess in-game dunkers.
LeBron just did that the other day, though.
LeBron, man, it's like I said.
40 years old, I did.
LeBron just different, man. Like I said, nothing like, I was like, that's just LeBron. It still wows me, but I'm like, LeBron, man, that nigga is.
We know. And then dropped like 15 assists in this game.
LeBron is that dude and stuff like that, you know. So shout out to LeBron.
But he gotta get past. That's a good game though. Pelicans.
Yeah.
Watch out, Zion over there, man.
Let me see what
Zion trying to make the playoffs for the first time.
I think they made it that first year, right? The Pelicans, no. Well,
his name
on TNT, like I said, you got the Lakers 93, Pelicans 89, and 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You got Zion going off for 34.
See, Zion. I told you that he got
LeBron. LeBron in his get bag always. You know what I'm saying? Going with that triple double about to be.
What he got?
Shit, he got 19, 8, and 9.
Oh, he 2-9.
You know,
see, he better watch. If they win the game, he's just getting the job done. If they win that game, and his shit is just like a basic triple double for him.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Sad, right?
Like 19 points. They only up 4 or 5 minutes left. He better be careful. They gonna be like, yo, where the fuck you was at? Why you ain't dropped 38 and fuck?
That's the only thing with LeBron. Like I said, he can never please everybody.
I know, but
you
listen,
know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying if they lose that shit, because Zion, like I just said it before you check this shit. I said Zion trying to make the playoffs for the first time.
Listen,
Zion is going the fuck off.
Shout out to Zion, you know what I'm saying? Except B.I. came in, you know what I mean, a little banged up, so he definitely put the team on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I'm looking at it, he just dunked on a nigga. But so that makes it what? 36 for us at 36, 11, and 5. So he's out there getting busy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Pelicans down too. Like I said, shout out to Zion for having a 75%, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, come back. Shout out to AD.
I'm about to say we got to check the percentage.
AD.
How many games you missed?
What, Zion?
No, AD.
AD only missed like shit total under 10 games, some shit like that. He played like 78 games. If they play 82, like he in the 70s. He played 70-something games.
I might owe him $100.
Nah, you said how many games?
I said 4. I said if he missed less than 4 games, I'll give you.
It's close as a bitch. It's close. You might owe that nigga $100.
Oh shit!
You might owe him. You gotta frame that motherfucker. I think it's yeah. I think it's like 70. It might be 76, so you might be straight.
Maybe that's how we get an interview.
Hey, maybe. Shit. Hey, AD, man, we rock with you for real. Yeah, we rock with you for real, man.
Do little Skype shit, Zoom shit, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. We working on that.
I owe you $100, you know what I'm saying?
I owe you $100. You can give it to your daughter or your kid, one of your kids. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to both teams. Like I said, Zion coming back, AD, you know, staying healthy. And just being able to, you know, like I said, play in the tournament.
I mean,
what happened?
Shout out to stay healthy.
I was saying,
you know what I'm saying? But damn, y'all still in the playing.
Hey, they're still right there too. They won the in-season tournament shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's story mode right there.
Yeah, they won the playing tournament.
You know what I'm saying? That's story mode if they go on and win.
All right. And shit, the Pelicans got 2 more wins than the Lakers this year. You know what I'm saying? Both teams are 13 games over 500. You know what I'm saying? Well, Pelicans are 16. Lakers are 12 over, so you know what I'm saying? Both teams, like I said, shout out to both teams for sure. Definitely Definitely shout out.
It's a tough one though. It's closer than I thought. I thought you was about to say, "Oh, they blowing them out." Like,
Nah. I've been. Like I said, I forgot.
I liked it that one.
I forgot. Like
when I seen Pelicans, I was like, "Yo, that's dangerous right there."
Nah, that's definitely. Lakers didn't want to face them niggas.
Nah, LeBron definitely did not want to.
Golden State, like I said, they got Golden State numbers. But yeah. Like I said, I forgot. Like I turned on. I was just like, yo, having 2 kids. One even younger, the household is crazy. Like it's just crazy. But in general, I was like, I put on TNT because that's one of my go-to channels, 245. You know what I'm saying? TNT and shit. And they was talking about it. I'm like, oh shit, the game probably is a game tonight. You know, it's playing. So it's about. I know it's about the playoffs. Like, oh shit, the Lakers about to play. So they started playing and shit, whatever. So that's how I knew they were playing on TV. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be in New Orleans. Okay, it's gonna be a good ass game. Shout out to to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the playoffs. This is what you really watch. This is what it matters.
This is when it matters. That's a fact. Factory. Well, you know
the essential moments in the season. Shout out to Essential. Yeah, let me get a deal.
Get the sponsor. That's
for sure. You liked that, huh? You liked that, huh? I know you liked that. I know you liked that.
Definitely one of the best waters out there, if not the best water.
It is the best. Trust me. That's why I buy it.
With like, all the nutritions and everything. Yeah,
not even though, because listen, when it comes to water, I was one of them, like, I don't really give it water, like, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that there's different flavors with different brands. There is. It's something about it. It's not just water. You know what I'm saying? It's maybe our filters need to be cleaned or something, you know what I'm saying? Or the way our filter is always different or whatever. Yeah. But coming out the fridge, ice cold, all that, this shit right here, I don't know what it do, but that shit be busting. I was like, yo, that shit just like, the minerals go through every fiber.
It's crazy how, like I fuck with Polar Spring, you know what I mean? A little cheaper, but you know, if I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Get the essential. It is the best water, but like I said, you know, more affordable. The best water is probably Polar Spring. But in general, it's crazy how just a life cycle is. Because when you younger, you like give a fuck about what water. Give me whatever brand. In corner store water. I don't give a fuck. Faucet water. And you grow up and you be like, nah, man, I gotta taste good. You know what I'm saying? You get the taste. You need taste of water, Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing, I gotta finish it, so I want it.
Yeah, finish it though. Yeah, you do be having some half-ass water over here, like drinking some beers and shit. Nigga. Drink that water. It ain't cheap either. God damn it. But water is good for you at the end of the day. Like you said, as a young kid, shit. I'm like, water. What, nigga? You drank water when you was playing some ball or something, Paul. You know, kind of sports and shit. And that's the only time you drunk water. But now, that's all I drink. 95% of my intake is water. 3%. Shout out to Celsius. We need a sponsor too. Celsius is probably the other 3%, maybe 4%. And that 1%.
I try to avoid whatever. I try to avoid all type of carbonation.
Carbs? Yeah.
Carbonation.
Yeah, carbonation.
Just bubbles.
Bubbles.
Just either water or like a Gatorade, a little.
Yeah.
With the caffeine, but sometimes I'll be feeling like that my body not built for the caffeine, because my stomach be hurting after them Gatorades sometimes.
Yeah, that's how. Listen, that what's that? That body armor. I don't know, for some reason, like they taste good and stuff like that. Them shits used to give me like heartburn. Like the wife drink that. Like I buy it for the wife, 6-pack, whatever. She need that. You do nutrition to nurse the baby and shit like that.
Coconut water.
But whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, you know, like you said, you see it Under Armour. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, it's after a workout or something. You know, get that shit back in. But nah, that shit used to give me heartburn. So I said, nah, I'll stay with the little Haterade or, you know what I mean? I'll buy the little packs of. The Gatorade though, the Gatorade hydration drinks. Yeah, let's put it in the water, get that protein shake or whatever, and be straight, good to go. Like I said, the evolution. Niggas used to get drunk every day, man. Not every day, but niggas used to get drunk.
I used to get drunk every day. It was a point in all of our lives when we used to get drunk every day.
Almost. I was never an everyday drinker.
Not every day. Not one moment. Not 1 week in your life you had 7 days straight. Like I'm out to drink.
Nah. I take a couple of days off. Like You know what I'm saying?
I used to be in this motherfucker.
I used to be a weekend warrior for
daily with a pint.
Yeah, for a year or two. For a year or two, I was definitely you hung with me. You know I was. That shit was definitely a weekend drinker for sure. From Thursday, I would say from Thursday to motherfucking Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes Mondays if we go to the bar or whatever, you know what I'm saying, watch some football or some shit like that. But yeah, I was never like some people, like you said, casually like drink a couple beers every day. Like you said, you had the little bottle. You just, I was never like that.
I used to be in here. See, the thing is with my alcohol thing, and we're going to spin it right real quick, but with the alcohol thing, I used to be in here sometimes, and I used to just like, sometimes you have thoughts like, yo, you always see, a lot of successful people, they do drink. They are able to, you know what I'm saying, take a couple shots. So you think to yourself, let me get in the mode, you know what I'm saying? But they always go overboard. When it starts getting overboard, that's when you gotta chill out. So you gotta control, and that's what we're doing, getting the bodies right, controlling diets. And when you control diets, you know what I'm saying? We speaking of something like boxing and shit. So we got this boxing match coming up this weekend.
Finally.
Oh my God. Yo, and speaking of like diets and taking the body serious and all that and discipline and all that, do you think Ryan Garcia is taking this serious? And do you think he's being very disciplined, or do you think, I don't know what's going to happen during the fight? I don't know if this fight's going to happen. I don't know.
I think he's being very fucking weird. Like,
he's trying to be so viral in the weirdest ways.
Yeah, like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he being a snitch.
When we go into boxing and stuff, like, I was one of the cats, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, to ring the bells, you follow him a little bit. Like, yeah, I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? I rock with Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he nice, you know what I'm saying? He ain't on, tank levels of the higher, But he that 1A, that little under tier under them cats, you know what I'm saying? And then this fight, it's like, I don't know if he's trying to do it for promotion or whatever the fuck he doing, but this whole little campaign I ain't been doing. But this fight, nigga been weird. Like, yeah, it's not in his character. Like I said, I'm like, God damn, put the phone down, put this down. Like, you just tripping in general. And
it seemed like he trying to take it to the next level every time type shit. Like,
yeah, like, bro, this is not you. You can tell, like, I'm a person, I can read somebody's, like, body language or eyes and be like, nah, that ain't
he out of here.
What the fuck? Or if he getting put up to do, like, he don't believe in this, what I'm trying to say.
I definitely believe that he believes he's gonna lose.
Think so? You think he's psyching himself up to, like, I'm gonna win type shit?
I don't know. He's trying to do something, but I don't know. Like, I believe he's gonna lose too, just because I don't know. I don't think he in it. Like, he talking about everything but fights. Like, he talking about
chicks and
like
he talking about every fucking thing. I'm like,
aliens and.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? We talking about a fight here, bro. Like, you talking about girls, aliens, and fuck Kanye. Now he gonna walk me out. All kind of stupid shit. Like, bro, we talking about boxing. We talking about one of the sports that you literally, some people be like, I don't even have sex for the 3 months. Like, they be so focused into camp to go fight somebody, and you doing weird shit.
Yeah. So the thing is, you talking about he ringing bells coming up and all that. He never on that level. Thing is, before all this bullshit, he was on a level though. Like, him and Devin fought already. Like, mad times when they was young.
Yeah.
And Devin give him his props. Like, yo, he was nice. Like, he fought me up one time, and I fought him up too. Like, it ain't shit. Like, he was nice.
Right.
He was like, but I don't even think he's taking this shit serious. And he also said that he don't think Ryan has grown any since they was younger. Like, he hasn't evolved at all since, and that's why I feel the same exact way. Like, anytime he talks shit, like they was on the Breakfast Club, right? Mm-hmm. And it was the weirdest shit, right? They sitting like this, and he's like, we already know what Ryan gonna do. He gonna throw the left. He gonna try to hit with the left. And Ryan's response was, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if I knock you out with the right though? Like, that's like the most amateur response I ever heard. And then he put out a video of him training, and all he doing is hitting the heavy bag with his left.
Like I said, man, it's this whole. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like I said, once the dust settles on Saturday, all that promotional shit,
he gonna get knocked, bro.
It's not even working because seats still available out there if you want to go to Brooklyn and go watch it.
His brain is shaking right now.
Yeah. And
like, I think it ain't stopped shaking from when he got hit the last time.
Right.
And he didn't even get hit in his head. He got hit in the kidney.
Yeah, like I said,
whatever the fuck, liver.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's just weird. Just weird in general. So I got Devin. You know, I definitely got Devin for sure. Like
I'm calling a knockout. I don't know what round, but it's definitely a knockout coming.
I got, like I said, even when
that's going to set up Tank.
Even when they announced the fight, like I had Devin and stuff like that. But
no, that's not.
Given you give
that's going to set up
fighter's chance.
My bad.
Yeah, you're giving a fighter's chance, but all this goofy shit and all that. Like I said, I won't be surprised Sunday, Monday, he'll be like, yeah, he was off. Sorry to the fans. Like he already kind of said certain shit like that. Be like, yo, I just wasn't there. Like I already died.
We know that.
The apologies already written. Here. The apologies already written. Yep. For sure. Like you said, the apologies are already written. So
it's gonna set up Devin Haney and Pitbull.
I think so.
I was gonna say Devin Haney and Tank, but I was like, nah, he gonna get Pitbull first because Tank already fought Pitbull. Tank the only one that fought Pitbull.
Right.
And Pitbull gave him a little run for his money, but Tank ultimately ended up winning that one. But
right. I think so. Yeah. I think. Yeah.
And they still traded. They trying to set that back up.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today at work. Like, I was one of the cats that certain fighters just don't fight that other person again. They be like, I'm good.
They know.
I'm good.
They know.
I'm good.
I did it.
I'm gonna do a Floyd. I might fight you like 3 or 4 years from now. When you off your shit, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta fight everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta make your rounds. You gotta get beat up, and then I'll come in. And we can fight again.
Unless it's enough pressure like Maidana got. You know what I'm saying? Maidana got a lot of pressure. I mean, Mayweather got a lot of pressure from the fans to fight Maidana again. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that's an easy one for Mayweather because Mayweather showed that, like, I could make my adjustments and whoop him this time.
Right. It shows a little bit, like I said, a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, yeah, like I said, Pitbull was definitely one of them cats that was like, nah. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
I'm good.
He got hard as that.
Floyd said, nah, don't fight that nigga again. Wait. That's one good advice Floyd gave me. You know what I'm saying? Is to not fight this nigga. Let them nigga make his round. Let him get beat up. Let him win something. And once he went to the ringer, as they say, then I'll fight him again. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. Who? Ain't Tank fighting somebody?
Yeah, he
believe
definitely
so, right?
is.
He fighting somebody. I forgot who it was. But.
I remember because I thought he was on the same card because he was above Devin. And I was like, damn, he on the undercard.
Yeah, I saw somewhere. I thought it was too. I thought it was a couple fights.
I was like, Devin the undercard? I was like,
yeah, I saw there was a couple of stuff, and they were just talking about fights that's upcoming fights.
Yeah.
Like that. But yeah.
Well, he still was above Devin, and it was like his fight after, so.
Yeah.
But still, that's the bigger name. That's the bigger name.
Yeah,
that's what they be
dog.
talking about, right?
He the big dog.
But that's what he need though. If he fuck up Pitbull after this, then that proves enough to. If he got to first knock out this motherfucker. I think this is probably why Garcia. This is probably why Brian going crazy because Brian is basically the sacrificial lamb right now to the next level of Devin Haney career. He gonna knock him out because they always talking about Devin Haney don't got no knockout power. So he going in there like, yo, you gonna take this knockout, you going down. Like it's on some wrestling shit probably. And that's why he on some crazy shit. Like, oh, this shit bullshit. They took my phone. They took my all that. I ain't even gonna train for this shit.
Listen,
fuck
man,
it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna sue you.
Sure.
I'm gonna sue, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ryan is at a crossroads.
That's probably what it is.
Ryan is
they
at
probably setting him up. He the sacrificial lamb. Devin Haney fight Pitbull next. If he get through Pitbull, now it's boom, Tank and Haney.
Yeah, but
score off for the.
But the crazy part is right before all the crazy shit when they set shit up, it was kind of like almost equal. Like Ryan Garcia kind of he bring the people. Like he had a fighter's chance literally. But when you go to
he's fucking up his fan base. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He fucking me up. I'm like, bro, this not your character, bro. Like
you known for like having the crazy fan base, like Hitman Holla and battle rap. Like he might not be everybody's favorite, even though he's a lot of people's favorite because Wild 'N Out gave him such a big ass fan base. Right. He's gonna bring the numbers every time. So like Ryan Garcia had that fan base that was gonna bring. That's why he got the Tank fight.
That's why he got this Haney fight.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like now he's destroying this shit. It's like maybe it's something to that. I don't know. We gotta watch how this shit happens.
You gotta watch how the cookie crumbles because, like I said, like you said, you just put it in perspective, fan perspective. With the like I said, sacrificial lamb, like. Nigga, you gotta fight him, Devin, before you gotta fight this guy before you even get to the big dog. That's another year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan, you just on some bullshit right now. So guess what? Nigga, take these fights. You gonna still get these checks.
Mm-hmm.
But then now he got to build his way up. Like I can see him hold. I can see because he already got the script written. Like I said,
who's his trainer? Nobody even know who the fuck is training him. Nobody was holding the heavy bag.
It was somebody famous though.
Nobody was holding.
I'm gonna say nobody famous, but somebody.
He was training with
somebody
Canelo.
known. It was somebody known that he was like. He got all the, like I said, the right people. It's just the antics is crazy. Like I said, this nigga out there, motherfucking, no shirt, book bag. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Other niggas out here with sweaters and boots and shit. Nigga, it's New York. It's cold. You know he was on one. Then he laughing at this and that. Like nigga, what are you laughing at? Nigga just shoved your ass. Hey, I got it. Like he's trying. Like you said, it's the psyche thing. That nigga inside is fucking dying inside, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Tank shit. He knew he was gonna win Tank shit. That nigga was crying before the fight too. He was crying beforehand.
He definitely had that look in his eyes.
He had a look in his eye with Tank because he already had that from the club. He, Tank out here with the goons and they were already pressing Ryan around.
Oh, this shit real.
Yeah, this shit real. Okay. I don't want to talk no antics. We just gonna fight. We gonna see. But yeah, with Haney, he doing too much, man.
You know what I said? On 420.
Huh?
On 420.
On 420.
I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. It's a 420 party going now.
For the smokers. There you go.
Oh, they were like, yeah.
For the smokers.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, I told y'all.
Yeah, I know they got the concert somewhere, don't they?
Huh?
They got the concert somewhere.
They got a concert somewhere? I don't know.
It was one of them joints like last year, that Rappers, whatever shit. Is it Rapper's Choice or something? Some choice? It was somewhere, like Rick Ross on it and other people on it, Jim Jones.
I don't know. They probably is.
I don't think around too close around.
It'd be like an hour away or something.
Yeah.
But 420 is definitely some shit going on though. It's a lot of ciphers going on.
Ciphers.
You know what I'm saying? We got the Spin the Block Cypher series, you know what I'm saying, with Upstate Spin the Block and PhamTV. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's going down this Friday, the 19th, the pregame cypher. You know what I'm saying? And the next day, it's some other ciphers going on. There's a lot of ciphers going on.
Meet me in the club.
A lot of raps this 420 weekend. It's a lot of raps about to go down.
Raps. Make a full circle right there with the raps. Wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap it up for sure, man. Like 420, like you said, you got the event Friday, right?
Yeah.
But they had an event in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, recorded by Henny Dre, you know what I'm saying? PhamTV right there for sure.
It's gonna be legendary.
That's a fact. That's a fire. So it just you got a couple. How many people rapping?
To my knowledge, it's about, I'll say around like close to 15, around like 15 people. Yeah.
So is they coming in, spitting, and they stepping out like a cipher?
It's a few beats.
Or is it more like showcase, like?
Nah. They definitely stepping up when the beat looped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beat definitely looped. But it's like it's a private little event thing going on. So it's gonna be some other things happening too. We're gonna let the private guests get to experience that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a production. We're going, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it work, and we're gonna do some legendary shit like nothing I ain't seen before yet. So
yeah. That's what's up.
We're gonna do some shit.
Shout out that though. Shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about legendary, man. You gotta get an RIP to the Juice. Juice is loose, man.
Definitely, man. RIP to OJ.
OJ Simpson, man. I know he wasn't liked by a lot. You know,
yeah, we got a negative comment on one of the posts.
Yeah.
You know, a negative comment. But I was like, you know, because everybody else loved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the culture. It's culture.
Yeah, you know, people going, you know, it is what it is. You got your, you know, like you said, it is what it is, but he did it on the field.
Because he was on it is what it is.
Right. Shout out to Kevin up and bringing him out, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope.
Him on the show and stuff like that. Like I said, on the field, he did his thing, man. Record breaking. And then it was close to, you know, to the town. So he definitely read about it and saw more about it and heard about it more. You know what I'm saying? OJ playing the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? But definitely RIP to the Juice, man.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Playing a running, I used to be a running back, you know what I'm saying? And when I learned about how nasty OJ was with that football in his hand, I was like, yo, that's different. The way 2,000 yards, first player to get 2,000, first for 2,000 yards, but wait, hold up. He did it in, was it 12 or 14 games?
Legendary.
Like, what? And they got 17 games now, and they still can't hit that 2K.
At all, right?
You know,
exactly.
like,
exactly. Exactly. That shows the skill level of him, man. Like you said, more games, and they still not even.
It shows how ahead of his time he was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He went to the big school, USC, so he was recognized, but came to Buffalo.
I ain't gonna lie, we got that one negative comment, right? And it's like, come on now, like, in our culture, if you found out guilty, you not guilty, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He not guilty. Right. And that's why we celebrate, or they celebrated at that time, right?
For sure.
But this, we got that one negative comment, and it was like, yo, I hope old girl and old boy waiting for him when he get there. What you mean, R.I.P. him? And I was in my head like I didn't write back, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I didn't write back. Well, I was like in my head, I was like, well, like if they couldn't handle him when he was, what they gonna do when he get up there? But allegedly,
everything is allegedly, man. Like you said. Public opinion, whatever. He got beat it in court.
In the words of OJ, nah, ain't no confessing or nothing.
R.I.P. that, man. Like I said, the legend, OJ, especially like I said on the field, man. Shout out to OJ. Whatever you do, like we said earlier and we said the other day and shit like we just fans of them out on the field. We don't know about them after. Outside.
We don't got all the facts.
Yeah, we got all the facts for sure. We don't at all, man. But we do know this is episode 205.
205, that's a fact.
We know that.
Big fact.
We on definitely PhamTV on YouTube, man.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, hit that subscribe
with the little
button.
bell next to it where it say notification.
Hit that up, you know what I'm saying? Follow PhamTV 15 on Instagram.
You know
follow me, Pham Podcast on motherfucking IG and X.
Run it up.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely follow, like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Like I said, tell a friend, tell a friend.
This was a hot one.
Hot. Niggas is balls. Sweating.
Pause.
Sweating.
It's your boy Henry Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we out, you heard?
Peace. It's like the hot ones right there. We like the hot ones right there. In the hot box.
Bow.
In the hot